Today we're going to go over the controls and settings on the Cobra 29LTDClassic, the most commonly used CB radio. Different models of the 29 will have a slightly different layout or added features, but most of the controls will be the same on other models of Cobra 29 or other CB radios. Starting from the left, the first controls are the volume and squelch knobs. The volume controls how loudly you'll hear people over the speaker. The squelch control is there to filter out unwanted static. Typically you'd want to start with the squelch control all the way to the left and turn it up until most of the noise goes away. The second knob in is the dynamic or mic gain control. This controls how loud your voice is going to sound to people. You'll usually want to leave this control turned all the way up to the right. Sometimes modifications or amplified microphones can distort the transmit audio, and you may need to turn down the dynamic control if people say you sound distorted. Next is the RF gain control. This adjusts the receive gain, or how well the radio can hear other people. Again, you will typically run this control all the way to the right to hear as much as possible. Turning down the RF gain will cut down on what you'll be able to hear. A common problem we encounter is people being told to turn down the RF gain control to get rid of static, but doing this greatly limits the amount of receive you will have. The squelch control is only there to remove unwanted static. The delta tune control is a vestige of an older style of radio and has no effect on performance. It doesn't matter where this control is set, and is oftentimes removed if you're installing an echo. The SWR cal control is used to fine-tune the meter so that it can accurately give you SWR readings. We use the analogy of calibrating an old bathroom scale before stepping on it. This control only affects how accurate the meter readings are and doesn't affect the radio's performance. The large dial on the far right is the channel selector, which is used to select from the 40 available CB channels. Now on to the switches at the top of the radio. The S/RF, SWR, and cal switch controls the function of the meter. Most people will leave the control at the top on S/RF to see the needle move with incoming receive or transmissions. If you flip the switch all the way down, you are able to calibrate the meter so that it's reading accurately for checking your SWR readings. You would first go to channel 1 on the radio, key the microphone, and then adjust the SWR cal knob until the meter needle lines up with the triangle marking at the top of the meter. You can then flip the switch into SWR position to find the SWR readings on that channel. To get accurate readings, you want to calibrate the meter on each channel that you want to check the SWR on. The next control is a filter to help cut out unwanted noise. The NB stands for noise blinker, and ANL, automatic noise limiter. You typically want to leave the control on the NB/ANL setting to help filter the noise, but can be turned off if you're struggling to hear something that's coming in faintly. The middle control switches between standard CB transmissions over your antenna and a public address or PA speaker system. For normal broadcasts over the air, you'll leave it on CB. If you are only trying to broadcast over a PA speaker for people around you to hear, then you'd use the PA function. Next is the bright or dim switch, which controls how bright the display lights are. The channel 9/normal control allows you to quickly switch the radio to channel 9 in case of emergencies. While the switch is on channel 9, you won't be able to adjust the channel. When the switch is down on normal, you'll have full control of the channel selector. The green RX light indicates that the radio is in receive mode. Once you key the microphone, the green light will switch to red to show that you are transmitting. The ANT light is an antenna warning light. If this light comes on when you transmit, it's telling you there is a problem in the antenna system that needs to be addressed. Thanks for watching. We hope this helps you better understand the controls and settings on the Cobra 29 LTD Classic. For more information, be sure to check us out at walcottradio.com.